This is Oliver's Evolution by me, Joseph Bay. My first quote is: His parents had not meant to abuse him. They had meant to love him, and did love him. But Oliver had come late in their little pack of offspring, at a time when the challenge of child rearing was wearing thin, and he proved susceptible to mishaps. Page 302. I think what the author is trying to get at is how child abuse really heavily affects the mental growth and physical growth of a child. It also really influences what the child will think in the future, because the child will always remember how his or her parents treated him or her. And this is why Oliver later in the short story has a lot of problems, and he and sometimes he you can see that he has a lot of issues. And I know for a fact that love can sometimes make abuse occur, because I don't want to stereotype, but I have Asian parents who are traditional, and they're from Korea. So in Korea, a lot of parents hit their children when they're young, because it's just a tradition they do. And my parents brought that tradition over with them, and they didn't hit me as much, but they hit my brother when he did something wrong. And that's that was that it could be considered abuse, but it's different from my perspective, because we are a certain nationality. My second quote is: Then he married, which seemed yet another mishap to go with the late nights, abandoned jobs, and fallen through opportunities of his life as a young adult. The girl Alicia was accident prone, as he given to substance abuse and unwanted pregnancies. Her emotional disturbances left herself and her others bruised. Page 302. You can see in this quote that it's obvious that people who have issues as a child will have more issues, and eventually have too many issues for them. And sometimes people even commit suicide. Oliver is no exception, and that's what the author is trying to express. The author tries to show this in order to show how children can turn out for the worse when treated terribly. This I understand this completely because of what my brother went through, and some of my other Asian friends, and that really gives me a full understanding. And I've known some people that are like Oliver, but I don't really try to associate myself with them anymore, because usually it's hard for them to change. That's my presentation on Oliver's Evolution by me, Joseph Bay. Thank you.